Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's look at what we got for today. For GJ, frankly, today is just today is just crazy. Okay, so what do I mean? There was something that occurred here last week, which I would briefly talk about it. If you check very well, this was the pound interest rate here that occurred. It retested the low and that was it. Though, frankly, I was anticipating it to keep dipping to make new lows, as in at least to get to this point and finally retest this low. But the market will always do what it's known how to do, which is be itself. All we got to do is understand that there are times when things will not work out the way we anticipated, but that does not mean that our strategy is wrong. You understand? Like in this situation, I just put something new in my trading journal, which I'll be testing and checking to see, verifying and re-verifying and validating and revalidating to see the consistency and the probability of its repetition. So what I'm trying to say is that for today, I'm looking for we're in seller's territory, no doubt, but this is an impulsive move. So at the moment, I'm seeing a range here in the sense whereby we could look for potential buys going up, but if you look for that buys, you'll be entering another territory that is actually supposed to be for sellers. You understand? Meanwhile, below, we're in buyer's territory. So we are in what my mentor call a money spot. In the sense, money spot, I'll put it in layman's term. Money spot implying that whilst people are looking for buys, some other percentage are also looking for sells, and each person is correct in his own time frame. Okay, the buyers are correct, the sellers are correct. What matters is what territory are you and what time frame are you. If you look at it on this 4 hour time frame, I'll be looking for sales. However, if we drop to the 1 hour time frame, you see how it is. On the 1 hour time frame, I'll be looking for this is an impulsive move going up. So this is where you got your imbalance. So this is the zone. I would say, okay, price is going to respect this zone. I was watching one educational video on forex, and um, he explained some stuff that was in line with what I always talk about here, which is very simple. If you want to use indicator, good for you. But if you look at this, normally, technically, ideally, price is supposed to retrace to this area where resistance should be equal to support. But if you do this all the time, you're going to be waiting for a long time. So what you got to do is use what you have available at the moment. So what I have available at the moment is that price is looking to pump upwards, but is held at this resistance. So for GJ, I'm just gonna wait. Let it do what it's got to do. If it pumps upwards, good. If it comes down, gives deeper retracement, better. Then I would take buys to retest this high. But I'm not going to rush into taking any buys because we're entering a very serious zone for sellers. And this zone that was for buyers was what influenced this price that it could not even come lower or retest or hit this target I was looking at. Okay, so this is something I added in my journal that was last week. So I'll be watching it just like I said. The next thing on my watch list is gold. Now gold is another interesting stuff that is just like a mirror of GJ. Just exactly the focus, exactly what we have on GJ is what we got on gold. Gold Well, though gold is better in the sense that both, if you look at it on the daily and the 4 hours, you'll be looking at for buys. Okay, and you see prices at a spot where you say, okay, this is the consolidation that resulted in this imbalance, okay, or we'll say this is the accumulation that resulted in this rally. So what we're going to look at now is to see if we would get some up thrust, because price will want to see a retest or a failure to retest the low, then price should continue upwards. So it's just the same way GJ is playing out, that gold is also playing out. So it's mirroring itself. If you look at it on the daily, we'll be looking for buys, but on the weekly, price is approaching a serious area where we'll be looking for sells. So it's just it depends on your time frame. So for now, I'm just going to wait to see what gold is going to give me as we approach the London Open. Okay, for Bitcoin, we're in this range. I'm not going to touch anything, just like I said. So far as we're in this range, there's not going to be any buyers nor sellers. You're just going to play safe by staying out. So this is a big range of idle. Just be idle for this time. So if you primarily trade just Bitcoin, all you got to do this period is just chill, nothing else. Okay, again, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button or that looks like a bell, comment and like. That is all for now. Thanks.